Empathy or compassion. These are unified frequencies, for lack of a better term. When we have empathy or compassion towards other living beings or nature or situations, then we are sending out a frequency of quote-unquote love. It comes from the heart chakra. It's not something that we're logically doing with our mind, we are feeling with our heart. When we have compassion or empathy, we're operating on a frequency for sympathy, I guess, if we want to do a definition, is having sympathy for other things. But this is not to have a negative connotation to it. It is a beautiful thing to have compassion for all that is around us, for having empathy that is all around us, simply for the fact of the betterment of the entire world. If we all had more empathy and compassion, the world would be a much better place. So, when we are practicing empathy and compassion, then we do better. If we have empathy and compassion for nature, we would do things to help nature. Examples: recycling, feeding animals, things of that nature. If we have empathy or compassion towards human beings, we would want to do better. We would want to help those human beings. Not to play therapist, but it's always little actions every day that accumulate to our imprint upon this earth. Do the best that you can. If we have empathy towards situations, activism, things of that nature. So understand that this is a quote-unquote loving frequency, and it unifies us. If we have empathy and compassion towards everything around us, then it's something that we are becoming one with. And if we all become one with everything around us, then that's unity. All having the same common goals, aspirations. So when entertaining quote-unquote these frequencies, realize that it's a beautiful thing. You're not too sensitive for wanting to help. We can help at the expense of ourselves, and that is a two-sided coin, as another video that I did. We can help in ways that truly are self-sacrificial, in a sense. Doing things to help all living beings every day or as often as you can, and really recognizing our imprint upon this earth. So having empathy or compassion, when you look at the definitions, it's having sympathy, but know that you don't have to be quote-unquote sad or on a negative frequency in order to hold compassion or empathy in your heart. They always say, like, oh, that's pulling on my heartstrings. Let it. Let it pull on your heartstrings. Recognize why it does. Tackle whatever emotions come up and let it go. But no, in general, if you are exercising this frequency from a healthy place, you could only do better. You can only help people and help things and help the earth. And that's what we all should strive to do. So having these feelings and other people pushing their perspective or projecting their wits onto you, for lack of a better word, oh, you're sensitive. Stand in your ability, stand your ground, and I might be sensitive, but at least I care. And caring is the ignition for change.